Hey guys, this is Matt Core from Ctrl+Paint.com, and today we're going to talk about adding quick and cheap pencil texture. Now if you really like natural media brushes, ones that have sort of a realistic quality to them, that look like traditional media, I'd suggest doing it the slow and proper way, and I talk all about that in my custom brush design series, which you can find in the store. But if what you want instead is to just draw with the basic hard round brush, you just want to do some light sketching, and this is the brush that you like. Well, there's a way to quickly add some textural quality to this when you're done drawing. Just a nice little bit of polish to put on there to make it look a little less flat. So to get that textural quality, I'm going to open up this texture document, copy the whole image, and just paste it on top. Now, of course, I've covered up my lines, and that wasn't the goal. So you can see here, if I set it to multiply, it would give that effect to the entire document. Well, that's not really what I want. Instead, I only want it to apply to the lines that I've drawn. And as you can see, layer 1 is my line art layer. So I'm going to create a clipping mask to make sure that this texture only applies to the layer directly below it. So I'll go to Layer, Create Clipping Mask. And now you can see that texture has been only applied to the brush strokes. So as long as I'm drawing on this layer, layer number 1, it will expand that clipping mask. So I'm drawing with a basic hard round with no texture at all, and yet the clipping mask is giving it a bit of texture. So this is not the proper way to get the most realistic texture. For that, you'd want to make your own custom brushes from scratch. But if you want to just throw a quick bit of texture on at the end of the image, a clipping mask like this is a really great way. So for instance, here's a creature sketch I was doing recently. It's pretty flat looking, but I'll put that overlay over top, set it to multiply, and turn it into a clipping mask. And now you can see it's very subtle, but it gives it a little bit of a textural quality and only on top of the lines. And if you want to change the effect a little bit, you could apply some levels and adjust the image contrast of your texture. And that might give you more of the look you're going for. I hope this video isn't taken in the wrong context. It seems like a lot of traditional artists are just waiting for an opportunity to yell at digital artists for trying to pretend to work with traditional media, to make faux pencil drawings. And really, I'm not trying to pretend that this is a traditional drawing, but there's something nice about the subtle paper texture that traditional media provides. And so if you're working with digital, it can be a nice thing to just add a little bit of that in, even if you're not trying to fool anybody. It just adds a little extra richness. So if you guys have any other little afterthought techniques like this to throw a little texture into your image, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.